The Senators take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Still has possession. Hyman's got it across the line. The Oilers playing along the wing. Nugent Hopkins moves the puck to the corner. The Senators take possession in the defensive end. And that's deflected. Moves it quickly over to Hyman. And it's broken up by a nice defensive use of the stick. Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. Big save.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
And now it's over to Giroux. And he sidesteps the check there. Ottawa's got the puck against the boards. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow!
And he's rattled as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
Scores! It's in the back of the net. The Senators draw first blood here in period number 1.
Now, it's been a bit of a scrappy play going back and forth here, James, but they get up by 1, and got to wonder if it now opens the game up.
The Oilers win the draw here in the neutral zone. Feeds it over. Here's a short pass to Kane. Glove save. Tries to get it to Cousins. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Sends the feed in front. And it's blocked. Tries to feed it over to Kulak. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Battle along the boards. Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Coughs it up on the play. Takes the feed from his own end. Big save in front.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. The Senators will take it behind the net. Oh, what a chance, but a good defensive effort stops it.
Yeah, and if you're going to try this move, you have to be spatially aware, in particular below the goal line when you don't have much room and unable to finish it off because the defender closes quickly.
Dishes it off. The Senators gain possession in their own end. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
Moving into the attacking zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Tries to get it over to Zetterlund. Into the corner now. Edmonton's gained possession along the boards. Great defensive effort with the strip. Angles it over to Bouchard. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Taken by Draisaitl. Oh, he stops him with the glove. Great reflexes there. Here in the late going to the frame. Ottawa's up 1-0. Edmonton's won the draw. Quick feed to Bouchard. Here he is on the tip. Scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they create some much-needed momentum. They stayed by the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
Ottawa's won the draw. That's center ice now. He grabs the puck. Ottawa's playing it from the side. The Oilers grab possession with the puck. And now it's grabbed by Nugent Hopkins. Shot! And there's the save. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. Tap dances around the check. Ottawa's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Grabbed along the boards by Shabbat. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. Period number 2 now underway. Let's see what this one has in store for us. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Ottawa's got to find their legs, James. I mean, right from puck drop, they just haven't had it. No sense of urgency, and as a result, they haven't been on the attack. The minority of shots, and really it's their goaltender that's kept them in this one. It's a tie game.
Oh, he'll feel that one. The Oilers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And he made the save to keep that one out of the net.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
Lots of time left in this period. We are all tied up in this one. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Puck picked up by Jensen. Passes it to Perron. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. The Oilers will play it in their own end. Edmonton's across the blue line. And he slides it quickly to Bouchard. Picked off by Perron. Still keeps a hold of it. Here they come on the rush. Great reach with the poke check. Feeds the puck up to Hyman. And it's a quick pass to Bouchard. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Passes out front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Makes a move in front. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Still lots of time left in the period. We got a tie game. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Ottawa's got the puck against the half wall. Takes the feed at the point. Looks to set up along the point. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. And there's the save. Kulak stick handling in his own zone. Slides the puck to Stetcher. Poked away and centered by Clevin. Sends the pass over. Backhander in front. Stopped by the goaltender.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
The setters will glide into the dot. And off the draw, they win possession. Slides the puck across to Frederick. Ottawa's got the puck. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Works it across to Skinner. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Well past the midway mark of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Off the draw, and he ties up his opponent. Return pass. Can't hang on after that hit. Ottawa's got the puck along the boards. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Moves it to Sanderson. Ottawa's got it against the boards. With possession along the wall. The Senators get a hold of it. Takes the feed. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. The Oilers will play it from the defensive zone. And that's offside, stopping the play. Edmonton's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. Picked up along the wall by Draisaitl. Stones him on the play! Oh, what a close save by Ullmark!
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets squared with the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Along the half wall with the puck. And he takes a shot. Nice save off the tender's pad. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Just here in the late stages of this frame, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Tries to the paint. Denies him. Here's a chance. Gives them nothing in front. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. Oh, look at this. Rocked him in the open ice. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. The Senators have the puck in the corner. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. It has been a fantastic matchup here, back and forth at both ends of the ice. Let's see what happens in the third. On the attack along the boards. Oh, what a hit. Those are the ones you feel in the morning. He's him up. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
The Senators now have the lead here in period number 3, and it's crunch time now.
It is crunch time, and it's crush times, James. I mean, it's been back and forth all game. Now you find yourself in the lead, so you have the momentum. You've killed your opponents, so continue to hold it, continue to apply the pressure.
Sends the pass in front. Can't connect on the play. Handles the pass at center. Slips by the check. Oh, smart heads that play to put that one away. And player hauled down to the ice. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up here. And let's see what the call is.
Well, when you're looking for the equalizer, it's tough to take a penalty and play shorthanded, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
Passes it over to Frederick. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Takes the feed at the back end. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Quick pass to Craig. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Slides by the check. Henrique's moving the puck through his own zone. Right in front of the official's eyes, and the hand is in the air. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call.
Once the stick engages at the lower half of the leg or within the skates, you know it's going to be a tripping call.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Long lead pass into the neutral zone. Scores! Puts it in the back of the net, and that's how you light the lamp!
He lights the lamp as he buries that one, James. But he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution, that's how you do it.
The Senators win the faceoff at center. Their man's now out of the box, and they'll take advantage on the power play. To his teammate. The Senators have it against the wall. Receives the pass. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Takes it into the slot. How did he stop that one?
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Puck scooped up by Sanderson. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. And that's intercepted by McDavid. The Senators are back to even strength here.
Well, it's a tough one when it's a tight game and you get a call, but the PK cut unit comes out here and they deliver, James, and you have to have the ability to embrace the pressure, and they did just that.
Quick feed to McDavid. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. The Oilers take it along the wall. And that's a great hits-up play by Sanderson. Sends the pass down low. Puck grabbed by Nugent-Hopkins. Knocked away. Ottawa's got the puck in the defensive end. Takes the feed. There's the whistle as the play was offside. The Senators have shown no signs of stopping putting pucks on net, and they lead it here in this third. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. And he takes the feed. Sneaks by the poke check. Excellent stick work on the play. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. Shot! Denies him with the save. Slides it diagonally to Shabbat. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Moves it to the middle. Oh, off the iron. That's gloved by Omar. Moves the puck over to Shabbat. Now a quick pass to Cousins. And he dodges the poke check there. Knocked off the puck. Right in the low slot. Shoves the puck away. The Oilers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Here they come on the attack. Feeds it over on the rush. Harry's going to play it against the half wall. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Taken by Shabbat. Directed over to Cousins. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
Quick pass across to Frederick. Into the corner of the attacking area. Can't connect. He might have a step here. Great save! The Senators have it behind the net. And now it's set by Clevin. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Slides the puck over to Skinner. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Here's a chance. Oh, look at the pass. Stars! Make it 3 in a row, and they're humming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
The Oilers win the draw. Edmonton's in now. Fires it on net. Here he is. He scores! And a little pop left in the play.
Well, this is an unlucky bounce. As a defender, you're in the middle of the ice trying to clear out any kind of traffic, and the puck just hits you, deflects, and goes into your own net. That's a tough one to take.
Puck is picked up here in the neutral ice by Hyman. Lowers the boom with that hit. Puck picked up by Kachuk. Tiptoes around the poke check. Passes it over. Edmonton's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Picked up along the boards by Stetcher. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. The Senators' equipment staff may have actually put a layer of glue on their sticks tonight. They just continue to dominate the puck. ready to drop the puck. The Capitals start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
When you're chomping at the bit and ready to go, sometimes you try to do too much. Sometimes you just got to keep it simple. A penalty results.
And they'll be forced to regroup after the puck bounces out of the offensive zone. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Oh, look at this. And he maintains possession of the puck here. On the backhand. Great reach with the stick by Strome. Looking to make something happen at center. Feeds it over on the attack. Washington's got the puck. Looks to pass it to Ovechkin. Here they come. And he slides it quickly to Strome. Here he is in close. And that caroms off a body in the lane. And loses possession after a solid hit.
Score remains tied after the power play fails to deliver.
That power play wasn't very good, James. It's really slow and methodical, an easy read for the PK unit. You got to fight to find something in the middle ice and get some shots on net.
Radish has got it in the corner. We got a stoppage in play. Almost anarchy in front of that net.
Well, there certainly is. It was chaotic as the ozone possession time is certainly up. They needed this rest. This was a great play by the tender.
Face-off coming up, and Cheryl, a critical one at that for both sides here.
Well, you know that the goaltender is extremely fatigued. I mean, just look at the last shift. I mean, in their own zone, finding ways to get the puck out. And, of course, the opponent just owning, hemming them in, and finding ways to get the puck to the net. So they've got to continue that pressure. And if you're on the goaltender side, you got to make sure you get it out of the zone and give them some rest.
Arvidsson's got it against the boards. There's the physical side. Oh, and it just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Still looking for our first goal. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Moves it quickly over to Janmark. Edmonton's ready to go on the attack. Here's a pass to the middle. And that's intercepted. Into the offensive zone. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Gets it back. Makes some space. Here's a pass in front. And that's intercepted. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Here's a chance in front. Couldn't get it to go. Puck scooped up by Duhane. Oh, bold move by the goaltender as he pokes it away. And makes the save. Tries to feed it over to Bouchard. And now he moves it quickly to Ekholm. Edmonton's through center and now in the offensive end. Coughs up possession of the puck. Feeds it over to Duhane. Now he slides it up to Roy. Washington's on the attack. Edmonton's looking to break out of their own end. Here's a short pass to McDavid. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Scooped up along the wall by Roy. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Moves around along the half wall. And he makes the stop. Oh, wait, the official signaling a goal. That's a goal. The Oilers take a 1-0 lead here in the late goings of period number 1. This is a huge goal momentum-wise, isn't it?
Well, yeah, James, if you score a goal at the beginning of a period or at the end, it really sets the tone and temperature for your team. And it also puts your opponent back on their heels, and that's exactly what you wanted to happen. But now that the game is wide open, you're heading into intermission. So that's going to give both teams an opportunity to reset. You got to find a way to continue to push in that second period.
Moves the puck across to Kratos. Slides it across. Edmonton's got control of it now from their own end. Kapanen's got it in the offensive zone. The Capitals have it now. Lays the body.
Washington's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They've got to find a way to generate some offense.
2 more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. Both teams are recharged, and here we go. Period number 2 is underway. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Washington's not going to want to change much from that opening frame, James. They got a little bit unlucky there, and their opponent got opportunistic as they're now trailing by 1. But they can continue to manage the puck, own possession time, and convert. They'll find their way back in.
Ekholm's got the puck in his own zone. The Oilers played along the boards. Washington's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves it to Kratos. Shot! Oh, what a stop! Hyman's got it in the defensive end. And that's off a stick. Here's a chance! Oh, and he missed! He missed the net, and when you're trailing counter, you gotta hit those.
Oh, you gotta hit those. I mean, he was calling for that puck. We knew where it was going because he's one of the best one-time shooters in the league, and he gets all of it, but he just tags it and misses the net.
Feeds it over. Chychrun's taking it from his own end. And he slides it quickly to Van Riemsdyk. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Nurse. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Oh, he's cooking now. Oh, what a save on the play.
Oh, that's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
Right up Main Street and on the attack. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Here's a chance. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Skinner's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
And look at this. They've turned this offensive end into a pressure cooker. Moves it along the perimeter. Quick pass to Roy. There's a hit on the play. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away.
Well, he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by... Wait a second, James. I believe there's going to be a call right there. An infraction happens. Well, with a 1-goal lead, there's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're shorthanded, and they got to find a way to kill it off.
Washington's got it in the offensive zone. Drives it to the crease. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. The Capitals will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Oh, and he missed the net.
I think he does a great job of getting to position here, James, to be able to get that shot off. He gets it off fast and quick. He just misses wide.
He tries to tuck it in. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Shakes off the coverage. And he makes the save with ease. Pass back to the point. Cannon of a shot. Turns him away. No, it's in. It's in. Looked like he had it, but not the case. Past the halfway mark of this period, it's all tied up. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Beauvillier's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. And another call against the home team, and these fans have, I think they've had enough.
They've had enough, and they're booing at the officials. And for the players, this is so frustrating. You try and kind of get the temperature of the way the official's going to call.
Scores! And they've gone in front thanks to the power play goal.
Well, it's all about manipulating the PK, and that's what they did so well to take advantage of that opportunity.
And off the draw, they take the puck. The Oilers will play it through the neutral zone. Oh, great play to sidestep. They score! That goes on the skate in front and into the net. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Sandin's picking up steam. The Capitals move the puck in the defensive zone. Ovechkin's got it along the wing.
tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
The Capitals are in transition. Quick pass to Radish. Puck grab by Mangiapane. The Capitals looking against the half wall. Grabbed along the boards by Mangiapane. Grabs the puck. Washington's got a hold of the puck now. Moves it quickly over to Radish. Poked away in the defensive end. Hyman's into the offensive zone now on the attack. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Angles it over to Eller. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Handles the pass. Takes a shot. And he shuts the door again.
Thompson's made himself look big on that save. It almost made it look easy. That's a
Still against the right side by the hill there.
after momentum. In the last seconds of the frame, you find a way to put it in, and that's going to create a ton of momentum. So now, heading into the next period, you want to garner that momentum and carry it forward.
Washington's won it. There's a collision with some authority. Avoids the poke check. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. We are underway here in the third, and this could come down to next goal wins. Looking to make something happen along the boards. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Here's a chance in front. Reaches out and pokes it away. Pinned up along the boards. Edmonton's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Picks it off in the offensive end. There's a solid collision. My goodness, look at this. The pressure is really starting to cook. Now it's picked up by the defense. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on for a much-needed stoppage. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We are all tied up in this one. Edmonton's won the draw. Picked up along the wall by Bouchard. Moves it on over to Arvidsson. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. You'll need more than that to beat him.
Well, this is a really great save, James. I mean, you can see that he's battling for position. You can see him moving up and down as his eyes are trying to track and find the puck. That's outworking your opponent and finding a way to make the save.
Edmonton's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Ekholm's got the puck. Lets it go. That's gloved by Thompson. And he takes the pass. Here's a short pass to Dubois. Picked up along the boards by McMichael. Right in front with the shot. Shuts him down. Quick feed to Arvidsson. Taken by Van Riemsdyk. Moves the puck to Chychrun. And it's a quick pass to McMichael. Bouchard's got the puck through the neutral zone. Washington's looking to break out. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Scores! A huge goal puts him in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
Edmonton's got a hold of the puck off the draw. The Oilers carry it along the wall. Just receive straight hockey.
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
The Oilers win possession here in the open ice. From one point man to another. And a great save. Slides the puck ahead to Radish. And that's a smart heads-up play by Janmark. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side.
Harry's been feeling it tonight. He's already got a goal.
Right for the goalie as it goes off both posts. And not much on that one. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Past the midway mark of the frame, we got a tie game. Strome's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Look out, here they come on the attack. Here's a chance. And he easily stops that one. Skinner's got the puck and he's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, there's only one reason that this game is tight, James. It's the guy between the crease. He elects to hold on to that one. He has been dynamite.
Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Washington's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, they do it again!
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save. Not once, not twice, multiple times.
Backhand with intention. Denies him in close.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
And off the draw, they'll take possession. The Oilers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Good use of the body on the play. Moves it to Strome. The Oilers take possession in the neutral zone. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save by Thompson. There's a shot. Washington's regained possession of the puck. Works it across to Stetcher. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Ovechkin. Slides it over to Kratos. Dishes it off. Edmonton's got the puck in their own end. Passes over to Hyman. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. Edmonton's gained possession. All alone! Huge save on the breakaway. Wow!
Oh, timing is everything, James. It's a close game in the third period. Mark my words, if they go on to win this, that's going to be the turning point.
Coming up on the final minute of regulation time. Quick shot! And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Late goings of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Scooped up along the wall by Ekholm. Quick pass to Kane. Edmonton's got it along the wall. Stones him with the blocker. Stops him again.
But you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Look at the attack, and the fans are loving this right now. Oh, big-time save right there. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on for a much-needed stoppage. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Edmonton's won the face-off. Looks to set up at the point now. And he's got that one. Washington's got it in their own zone. Wants an open space at center. Knocked away by Draisaitl. Taken along the wall by Radish. Quick pass to Mangiapane. Takes a hit but still hangs on to the puck. Feeds it on over to Eller. So 60 minutes of play and nothing decided. That means we've got overtime, and it's coming up right after this. Check our website. The Senators win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. The Capitals gain control of the puck. Throws one up to Strome. The Senators take possession in the defensive end. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And that's knocked away by Strome. Passes it over. Ottawa's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Sandin. And that pass is intercepted. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? Now a quick pass to Kratos. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw.
Well, we saw the hit, James. We know how hard it was, so it's not surprising to see that he is laboring, really struggling to get back to the bench.
Grabbed along the boards by Perron. Sends it quickly to McMichael. They've got numbers here. Here he is on the backhand. Scores! What a shot! Washington's hard work pays off as they get on the board first here tonight.
Yeah, getting on the board first over halfway through the first period. And, you know, there hasn't been much going on here in this game. It's been back and forth, but it's starting to open up with this first goal. Gotta hope that there's some more offense in this one.
Answers the call big time. What a stop by Olmark. Washington's got the puck along the wall. Takes it at center. Slides it across. Here's a chance behind the net. And he slides it quickly to Shabbat. And that's blocked. Sends it over to Radish. Drives to the crease. They score! And that's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come.
Downs won the draw. And he takes the feed. The Capitals played along the wing. Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. The Capitals just recently adding to their lead. They're now up by 3. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. And now he moves it quickly to Ferramari. Puck picked up by Beauvillier. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. Slides it diagonally to Ferramari. Cuts to the front. Ottawa's looking to break out of their own end. Right in front. Scores! And they do it again and again and again.
Well, the coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy. Continue the pounding, continue the beating, because they are on a roll.
The Capitals have been all over them, and there's still plenty of time left in this first. Tosses it to McMichael. The Capitals take possession here in the open ice. Nice feed from the right wing. Cuts to the paint. Scores! And maybe an attempt to try to make it respectable, or is this a comeback here, Cheryl?
Well, it certainly makes the deficit look better. And listen, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but that's the starting point. If you want to be able to claw your way back into this one, you got to build out that last shift.
Washington's won the draw. Moves the puck along the half wall. Ottawa's got control of it now from their own end. They've got some momentum here. Oh, and here's the pass. Answered the call on that play. The Capitals have it now. And he slides it quickly to Sandin. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Ottawa's got a long way to go to try to get out of this jam as they trail by 3. Washington's won the faceoff deep in their own end.
So much time in practice working on D-zone faceoff, and this is exactly why coming off an icing, you win it and you have the opportunity to get out and get a change.
Washington's got possession here in the offensive zone. With possession along the wall. And that slides right out to center ice. The Senators have it behind the cage. Washington's got the puck.
Dubois is not going to be able to get away from the booze and the chants every time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player.
Loves the puck into the offensive zone corner. Tripped up on the play, and the referees caught that one. Let's see what the official says here.
The game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure.
The Capitals take possession off the faceoff. Washington's got control of it now here on the offensive end. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Power play set to roll on as the Senators get ready for the faceoff. Dubois won the draw. Blocked by the defender. Nice play. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Here's a stretch pass to Amadio. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Ottawa's got possession of the puck. Coming up, flush shorthanded. Wow!
You gotta love the aggressive nature of this PK unit. They jumped, they attacked, when they got the puck, they found a way to cash in and convert on the opportunity.
From the neutral zone now. Slides it on over to Drake. Quick shot! And he snags that one with the glove. Chikrin's lugging the puck. From the left side, takes it at center. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Washington's coaches will not be liking that power play opportunity as they fail to convert and give up a shorthanded one. Dying seconds, and he makes the save. All right, there's the end of period number one. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number two right after this. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Senators are trailing in this game simply because they haven't had the puck. They've been chasing it. They haven't found their legs. Listen, you have to play aggressive. You have to attack if you want to win the game.
And that's off a stick. Moves it quickly over to Carlson. Goes right to the crease. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Washington sliding the puck behind the net. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway.
The Senators are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. They got to make good on them. They've got to transfer it, head north, and start cashing in.
Here's a short pass to Kratos. Good defensive effort to poke it away. And it's a quick pass to Zetterlund. And the officials are calling a delayed penalty here. Looks like a trip. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice. Chikrin's been nabbed for tripping. The Senators get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process.
Well, how's that for killing a penalty?
That's turning a PK into a power kill, James. Not just shooting it down the ice. If you have time and space, take advantage with a shorty.
The Capitals are playing what might be their most impressive performance that I've seen all season, and we're only in period number two, Cheryl.
Yeah, I mean, their offense has simply exploded, hasn't it, James? I mean, they have been a force to be reckoned with, and it's a ton of fun when you're padding your stats.
The Senators gain possession in their own end. The Capitals have possession shorthanded. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Quick feed to Eller. Loses the coverage there. Centering feed. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
Chikrin's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Here's a shot. Ottawa's power play is over. What a disaster as they give up a shorthanded goal.
I didn't like anything about that power play, James, and I'll tell you who else didn't. The coach and the rest of the team. You can't give up a shorty when you got a man advantage.
And that's intercepted by Wilson. Washington's got a hold of the puck. Now a quick pass to Dubois. They fight for it along the boards. Takes the puck and will retreat back to his own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Sends a pass over. The score! The Capitals will play it in their own end. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Washington's got the puck against the boards. Sneaks by the poke check. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Ottawa's got the puck in their own end. And somehow he hangs on. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Duhaime. Slides it across to Ferrabari. And that's broken up. The Senators take possession in the defensive end. Washington's regained possession of the puck. Moves it to Kratos. Shot! Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
Allmark's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, a collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
Cutting to the slot. Pokes it away in his own end. Moves it to Sanderson. Washington's got a hold of it against the wall. And he slides it quickly to Ovechkin. Breakaway. Oh, and the defender had a different idea there.
Well, he thought he had it, but the defender comes out of nowhere wide, jumps to the puck, fights for position, and negates that opportunity.
Less than a minute to go here in the second. Scores! And the road team is having themselves a party in this barn tonight, and I don't think anybody except them like it.
No one likes it in this building, that's for sure. I mean, fans are leaving. They paid money for this ticket, and if you're on the ice, you just want to crawl out of there, but you can't. There's more game to play. This is a tough one, James.
Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Quick pass to Eller. Slides the puck over. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. The Capitals continue to lead here late in the second period by a wide margin. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. Well, this has been an absolute blowout through the first 2 periods as we get underway here in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Ottawa's right where they should be in this game, behind James. It's been earned because they've been scrambling in their own zone. They've been disjointed and disconnected, and they haven't had any puck possession. When you don't have the puck on your stick, you can't generate any offense at all.
Big time stop there. The Senators cross the blue line and are on the attack. And makes the save. The Senators will play it from the corner. Washington's got the puck. Feeds the puck over to Ovechkin. On the attack along the boards. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Feeds it over. Heads to the back of the net. The Capitals gain control of the puck against the wall. And that's intercepted by Strome. Oh, what a hit against the boards.
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down.
Drives to the sweet spot. Scores! And there is a much-needed counterpunch from Edmonton.
Well, they closed the gap, but the next shift is the most important. The ability to have energy and try and get that puck and get another one on the board.
Ottawa's won the draw in the neutral zone. Puts it on net. Oh, and that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one. Washington's got the puck against the half wall. Strong defensive effort. Quick pass across to Zetterman. And that's poked away by Roy. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. From a bad angle. And there's the save.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
And he sidesteps the check there. Nice poke check. Washington's dominated in the puck possession department, putting plenty of shots on net, and they lead by a wide gap in the third. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Hamonic. Pass to Cousins. And he keeps possession. Washington's gained possession along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Duhane. Lead pass ahead. The Capitals take it along the wall. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Ottawa's got control of it now from their own end. Here's a shot. Kicks that one away to keep it from going in. And he takes the dish.
Dowd's been putting on a passing clinic tonight, James. Eyes in the back of his head and just distributing it to the right place at the right time.
Washington's on the attack. And that pass is redirected. Nice poke check. Pushes it across to Craig. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. The Capitals have it from their own end. Carlson's got it in the defensive zone.
A ton of goals on the board tonight, and you know that both teams are looking to pad their stats. A lot of players in on the action. That's got to give you confidence and make you feel good.
Sends it over to Eller. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here.
Well, this penalty is going to be inconsequential, but I'll tell you, with every goal that the opponent has gotten, man, the energy has just been zapped out of this group.
Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And that doesn't reach the net. Off a stick, and they can't connect. And that's stolen by Cousins. The Capitals get a hold of the puck in their own end. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. And some good footwork to kick it away. Moves into the slot. Decides to think about it. Puck scooped up by Strome. Sends it over. Omark's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Gaudette's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Senators win the draw. Here's a short pass to Gaudette.
Clevin standing up, ready to go. Yeah, they're handedly winning in this one, James, and they didn't execute on the power play, but there's a bunch of athletes on that team that want that job, and it's about executing to the best of their ability. You know they wanted it.
Stoppage in play as we get an offside. The Capitals are going to want to bring this big lead home late in the third. The Senators win the faceoff at center. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Nearing the final 60 seconds of this one. Broken up with a stick. Takes the pass. Skates to the crease. Big time stop. The Senators will play from the defensive zone. Quick feed to Ovechkin. Moves around along the half wall. Wicked stop by the goalie who got his glove out to knock it away. Washington's been the better team offensively tonight. A lot of scoring chances, and they lead it late in this third period. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Scores! Popping balls for a Selly!
What a shot! That's just adding insult to injury, isn't it, James? A top shutter shot that just sends the water bottle a-sailing.
Puck grabbed by Sanderson. The Capitals get a hold of it. Handles the puck. Sends the puck across. And sends it just out of reach. And he'll opt to play the puck here. Sanderson stick handling in his own zone. Final seconds of this one, an absolute clunker performance by the home team, and the fans are letting them hear it. There's the horn, and that's the hockey game. Cheryl, I like to try to preach to my kids, sharing is caring, but in this one, it was all about puck possession here. No sharing.
Well, sometimes there's a time to share and some...
It's all been building, the anticipation leading to this moment, and we're about to get the opening faceoff.
The Oilers get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff.
Bouchard's moving the puck through his own zone. The Senators look to start the transition game. From his own end, he moves it up ahead.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Skinner. Dishes it to Hyman. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Edmonton's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Picked up along the wall by Wallman. Trying to shake loose. He's clear. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of
Oh, wow. My goodness, what a finish.
When that puck's on his hip change, you know that he's a magician and he can deke his way to the net like he does just there.
The Oilers win possession here in the open ice. Taken by Wallman. Edmonton's moving it up the ice. Ottawa's ready to go on the attack. Giroux's going to play it against the half wall. Moves it to Jensen. Good check, frees the puck up. Here's a chance. Edmonton's got the puck along the boards. Here we go. Edmonton's got the puck in the corner. From the slot. Big time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck. It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position.
Here we go. Breakaway. And absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
Nearing the midway mark of the period, the Senators have taken a 1-0 lead. Moves inside. Nice save from point-blank range.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Ottawa's looking to break out of their own end. Feeds the puck across to Gregg. Here they are on the attack. Great glove save. Puck picked up by Bouchard. The Oilers move to the offensive zone. Delayed penalty coming up here. Here's an opportunity. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Well, the coach isn't going to be happy with this penalty. You have a one-goal lead, and now you find yourself back on your heels, and the penalty kill has to come out and do a job.
Edmonton's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, what a glove save! Wow! Oh, he just got thunderstruck!
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly, no time and space there, and just crushes him.
What a hit!
Power forwards drive lanes, and they drive bodies, and that one's perfectly executed.
And now it's grabbed by Draisaitl. What a steal in his own end!
Ottawa's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard.
Up and rush! Driving to the net! Ran out of time and couldn't get the shot off. And he elects to play the puck.
10 seconds.
Gregg's almost back on the ice.
Cousins plays the puck. Edmonton's power play expires. They still trail by a goal.
Well, often in hockey, we say timing is everything, and when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity on the power play, you have to cash in, and the whole bench knows that that was a missed opportunity.
And he dodges the poke check there. Lets it fly. Big chest save as he gobbled that one up with the trapper. Ottawa's got the puck in the defensive end. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Turning to the front of the net. And he opts to wait for more support. Batherson's going to play it near the point. Quick pass to Wallman. tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Hammers the shot. Skinner's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Here in the late going of the frame, Ottawa's up 1-0. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Slides the pass over to Bouchard. And that's knocked away by Sanderson. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. The Senators are on the attack. And that pass goes off a stick. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Oilers didn't get off to a great start at all. I mean, they've been chasing the game, and the real reason why they're behind in this one, they haven't had any possession time.
And he's knocked off the puck there. Ottawa's across the blue line. The Oilers gain possession in their own end. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Nugent-Hopkins setting up against the wall. Oh, he hammered him.
He knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
Picked up along the boards by Tkachuk. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. The Senators played along the boards. Made that stop. Tries to feed it over to Shabbat. Great save! Ottawa's got the puck behind the net. Dishes it off. The Oilers grab possession of the puck. From the left side, they gain the zone. Oh, and they can't keep the puck. He's all alone with the goaltender. Stop! What a save here!
I thought he could have shot the puck, James, but he elects to deke, and when he dekes, he just isn't able to outweight the tender who's able to make the save.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Senators lead it 1-0. Puck scooped up by Shabbat. Edmonton's got possession of the puck. And he's bowled over to the ice and loses the puck. Here's a chance on the attack. Sends it across. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. The Senators will be tough to beat tonight if they continue to play the way they have been, really active in the offensive zone. Ottawa's won it, now they'll go on the attack. And that goes wide of everything. Oh, this looks dangerous. Gains the zone. Oh, and the rush comes to an end after that block. The Senators take over on possession. Here's a short pass to Clevin. Poked away by Frederick. Feeds the puck to Kulak. Sidesteps the check. Here's a chance. Way too much congestion blocks that. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Well, everyone has a role in this PK unit, knows that they not only have to kill this penalty off and keep the game within reach, but maybe they can be opportunistic and pounce on a loose puck for an opportunity.
Nice play short-handed as they get control of the puck. Kapanen's got it across the line. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Gregg's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Kapanen's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Oh, look at this. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. The Senators scoop it up along the boards. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Handles it along the blue line. Takes the feed from the wing. Moves it quickly over to Stetcher. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Henrique's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff.
Bouchard's almost ready to get back on the ice.
The Oilers are back to even strength as the PK unit comes up large.
Well, there's players on the bench that would kill for that opportunity. Just no urgency whatsoever from that power play unit and didn't generate any momentum.
Puts it on net, and that caroms off a body in traffic. Quick feed to Giroux. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Ottawa's lead here in the second period, a direct result of being the more aggressive team offensively. Edmonton's won the face-off deep in their own end. Moves the puck. Moving into the attacking zone. Puts him hard into the wall. From center they get into the attacking area. Takes a shot. Oh, quick save. Bouchard's got the puck in his own zone. Directs it on over to Hyman. That one's tipped. Scores! They tied it up, and we are back to even.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens.
Edmonton's equalizer comes on a lot of hard work here in period number 2.
The coach will be happy with this performance, the pushback, the fight to claw their way back in late in the second, and this will set them up nicely for the third.
Pumped away by the goaltender. Kulak's got it in the defensive end. Here we go, one-man rush. Moves it to the middle, and that's stopped. Takes control of the puck. Tiptoes around the poke check. Second frame almost done. Well inside a minute now. Turn that chance aside. Big stop by the keeper.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Picked off by Godet. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. And we've got period number 3 next. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. We are underway here in the third, and this could come down to next goal wins. The Oilers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Arvidsson. Passes it over. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Sends the pass over. The Oilers get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Fires it. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Slides it up to Patterson. Driving right to the front. Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. A skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. And we've got it offside with a face-off looming. We're still in the early stages of this period. It's all tied up. The Senators win the face-off. Grabs control of it at the point. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Edmonton's got the puck. Oh, look at this chance. And he comes up with it. Taken along the wall by Walman. He grabs the puck here at the point. And he hangs on to the puck. Grabs the puck here at the blue line. Oh, great save right there on the play. Takes the feed. Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one. Keeping the puck out of the net.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Senators win the draw here in their own end. Great poke by Henrique. by the goaltender. Hamannik's taking it from his own end. Ottawa's in on the offensive attack now. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Angles it over to Wallman. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. Centers glide into the dot as a face-off ready to resume play. The Senators win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with the entire group that they're playing against.
Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Closed space so fast and just taken down.
Jostles the puck loose. Quick pass over to Cousins. Avoids the defender. Oh, stick save and a beaut. The Oilers move the puck in the defensive zone.
You can feel the energy in the building right now in this tight game. The pressure is on. You have to find a way to embrace it at this moment.
Past the halfway mark of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Batherson's got it against the boards. Shakes off the coverage. Wrist shot to the slot. Scores! And we take a drive to clutch Shin as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now is on the line.
Edmonton's got the puck here in the open ice. Draisaitl's got it behind the net. They score! They've tied it up! They have tied it up here with a big-time goal in the third.
Well, they couldn't have waited much longer there, James, as they're running out of runway, but they found a way to get it done. You got to come up big at the right moment, embrace the pressure, and that's exactly what they did.
The Oilers win the draw. Puck grabbed by Arvidsson. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Moves it to Kachuk. 2-on-1, here we go. Oh, missed! What a chance of the play! Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Broken up at center by Stetcher. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. The Oilers have it behind the cage. Here's a rocket of a shot. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You've sensed an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
Poked away at center by Zetterlund. Grabbed along the boards by Nugent-Hopkins. And now he moves it quickly to Bouchard. Slides it across to Hyman. Giroux's got the puck now in his own end. Receives the pass to his teammate. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Hyman. Look out. Sacrifices the body. Moves it over to Perron. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Comes up with a monster save in front.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Stops it with a glove. Intercepted. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it. Man, James, it shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Big face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, after that last shift with sustained pressure, you know that the goaltender is fatigued. You got to find ways to get pucks to the net.
Nurse has got it in the offensive zone. To the low slot. Oh, it's denied by Omar.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
The Oilers are across the line and into the offensive end. Whiffs on that. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. There it is, final horn sounds. We are all over here with this one.
Edmonton's picked up the win in a game that they were certainly dominated in the possession numbers, but hey, they really kind of maximized their opportunities, Cheryl.
Yeah.
win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone.
The Capitals gain control of the puck. Quick pass to Sandin. Washington's got the puck against the wall. And the play continues. Picked up along the wall by Hyman. Loses the coverage there. Blocked by Thompson.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Glove save! And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Feeds the puck to Kane. Edmonton's got him along the wall. One-timer! How did he stop that one?
Listen, James, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's set, ready to go in great position, and makes the save as a result.
Washington's got a hold of the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. The Capitals carry it along the wall. Chychrun's going to play the puck behind the cage. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck now. Oh, and a great hits-up play to force the turnover by Wilson. Shuts him down. Look out, what a hit! You've got to keep your head up out there.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Taken by Nurse. Here's a short pass to Walden. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. The Oilers looking against the half wall. Takes the feed, and he rings the post!
Harry's having a tough one tonight, James. He's been at the right place at the right time with good timing, but unable to convert as it goes off the pipe numerous times.
Washington's looking to break out, and he slides it quickly to McMichael. Edmonton's got a hold of it against the wall. The Oilers have it now. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. The Oilers are in transition. And it's a quick pass to Skinner. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Moves it quickly over to Barabari. And a great heads-up defensive play here. The Capitals have it against the wall. Puck moved over to Barabari. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Frederick. Pushes it across to Kulak. Frederick's got the puck. That's not going to fool him. Fires it. Missed the net. Oh, that was a howitzer from long range.
Well, it really was, but where's the coverage, James? He was able to walk into that, and when you got a power blast like him from the point, you got to find a way to get in front of it. They're lucky that he missed on that one.
Picked up along the boards by Sandin. Quick feed to Wilson. Skates across the blue line. Sends the pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Now a quick pass to Nugent Hopkins. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. And that's intercepted by Wilson. Into the offensive end now. Feeds it over on the rush. Duhaime's going to play it to the corner. Moves the puck along the half wall. Scores! And no doubt off the one-timer.
That was a blistering shot. You can hear him call for that puck up here. He wanted it. He was teed up, and he let it rip.
Late goings of this period. Washington's ahead 1-0. Sandin's got on the offensive end. Nearing the final 60 seconds here of this first period. Pumps the puck away. The Capitals with time for one last rush. And he slides it quickly to Kratos. Oh, great play to sidestep the poaching. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Edmonton's had a strong first period, James. I mean, they owned the puck. They managed it well. They just weren't able to convert as many times as they wanted to. If they can trust the process and continue those habits, they'll get back in the game.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. The Capitals win the draw on their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Shot, and that clanks off the iron.
The Capitals are trying to put the game away, but unfortunately that one hits the post and comes out, and this is a tough one to take. You have the lead, you want to extend it, and you certainly don't want to give any life to your opponent.
There's a shot tipped in front.
The Capitals have it now.
And they keep the pressure on. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone.
McMichael's got it along the wing.
Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Hyman. The Oilers playing along the wing. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Nearing the midway mark of the period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Edmonton's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Kulak's lugging the puck. Takes a bump but hangs on. Moves it to Chychrun. Puck is picked up here in the neutral ice by Radish. And that's poked away. Puck denied on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save. Skinner's in a great position to be able to make that stop, James. That's in a high-scoring area. It's a threat, grade A, and he makes the stop.
And he takes the feed. Gets the puck over to Van Riemsdyk. Avoids the poke check. A centering chance! Picked off in front. Skinner's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Henrique's won a big draw on their own end. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck. Gains the zone from the right side. And now it's grabbed by Roman. Denies him! He got all of it! The Capitals gain possession along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Roy. With possession along the wall. Quick shot! Oh, one-timer save! Wow! More than half the frame has been played here. Washington's up 1-0. The Capitals will go to work here in the offensive zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. And now he moves it quickly to Frederick. Shot! Oh, what an opportunity he missed!
Oh, and I love the opportunity that he does get good timing, anticipation skills, but he's got to find a way to convert and get it on net.
Avoids the poke check. Big stop by the goaltender right in front. Penalty coming up here.
Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when you're trailing by one.
The Capitals win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Quick pass to Ekholm. Washington's got possession here in the offensive zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a short pass to Chychrun. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. The Capitals play it along the blue line. Let's go! With the man engaged, and they make it tough.
The Capitals are showing off a not-so-subtle flex here tonight, now up by a pair in the second.
Well, you know how the mindset changes and how much more confident you are when you're getting great goaltending, and that's what's happening here. And now they're getting a ton of shots on net. They're dominating in terms of that, but they're creating a lot of momentum in the offensive zone that's resulting in goals.
Oh, look at this. Poked away by Van Riemsdyk. Pinned up along the boards. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. Thompson's going to hang on for a whistle. Here in the later stages of this period, the Capitals now lead by 2. Dubois won it off the faceoff. Handles the pass. Moves it quickly over to shakes himself free. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they've worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Puck scooped up by Kulak. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Oh, it's some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. Washington's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Quick feed to Mangiapane. Right on the doorstep. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Skinner.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Well, there you go. 2 periods down. 1 more to go, at least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder, ready to bring in the action. Well, this has been an absolute blowout to the first 2 periods as we get underway here in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Washington's been dominant through 2 periods of play, James. They have a comfortable lead now, and the coach can look down their bench and say, hey, listen, let's get everyone out there. Let's maintain the energy. Let's finish this off right. Let's bring it home.
Slides it over with pace to Kane. Washington's got possession of the puck. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. Edmonton's going to play it from the corner. Handles the puck at the point. Scores! And they're on the board here late.
Finally, late in the game, they're able to convert on some opportunities. Listen, if you're around the net long enough, you will finally get one.
Lots of time left in this period. The Oilers are still trailing by 2. Takes possession of the puck off the draw. Fires it on net. Handles the pass from his goalie. And he passes it up ahead to Hyman. Play is called for offside. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Washington's won the faceoff at center. The Capitals will play it in their own end. Moves it to Van Riemsdyk. Good hit to knock the puck loose.
McMichael's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Takes it into the slot. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Denies him with the save. Big play inside the defensive zone. And a stick breaks that up. Great use of the stick at center by Nugent-Hopkins. Loses his balance on the play. The Oilers have it from their own end. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Mangiapane. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Blistering shot! And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. And now he tries to get it across to Perry. On the attack along the boards. Quick pass to Perry. And that goes off a player in front. Puck grab by Radish. And now he moves it to Mangiapane. Slides it across. Denied by the goaltender. And there's the whistle icing the call. The Capitals continue to lead here in this third period. They've been the busier team offensively. Edmonton's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. The Capitals grab possession of the puck. Drills them. The Oilers look to start the transition game. Couldn't catch up to that pass. More than half the period has expired. The Capitals have been getting solid offensive contributions, leading 3-1. Downs won the faceoff here in the offensive zone.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Looks to make a play over to Hyman. The Oilers cross the blue line and are on the attack. Sent into the offensive zone. The Oilers gain control of the puck against the wall. The Capitals take possession here in the open ice. Moves it quickly over to Janmark. And he takes the pass. Can't get it to go. It's a 2-on-1. Slides it across. Makes the save. Hold out of that. Stay out. And he takes the feed. Slides it across. Great reach with the poke check by Carlson. Passes on over to Down. Here's a short pass to Kratos. Steps into the offensive end. Edmonton's playing it from the side. What a great read breaking up the pass. Quick feed to Kratos. Inside of the final minute here in the third. The Capitals take it along the wall. Feeds it over. Oh, what a block. He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. And that's blocked away. Taken by Kratos. They are swarming around like bees here in the O-zone. Look at this. Moves to the middle. To the half wall to Ovechkin. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. The Capitals will play it from the defensive zone. And now he angles it across to Ovechkin. And that's intercepted by McDavid. Slides it quickly to Bouchard. Sends a pass over. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. And that's knocked away. And that'll do it for ringside here. The Capitals pick up the win, and Cheryl, you really got to look at special teams. They generated those opportunities and took advantage.
Yeah, and they were able to get them an advantage because they were putting their opponent in.
Opening face-off just moments away. The Capitals take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Dishes it off. Chance in front. Scores! And look who's on the board. The home team has this place and does it again.
You can just hear it in the building. I mean, it's just electric in here, James. And how much fun is it for them when you play at home and you get on the board first? You create a ton of momentum. You don't want to give any life to your opponent.
Sneaks by the poke check. Shot! Tremendous stop by Omar.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
We're still in the early stages of this period. 1-0 the score. Washington's got it in the offensive zone. Tap dances around the check. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. And it's kicked away. The Senators get a hold of the puck. Kachuk's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. They score! And we're all tied up.
Now we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal.
Cruz won the draw here in the neutral zone. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Ottawa's got possession here in the neutral zone. The Senators have it now. Washington's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Denies him again.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
No more for the... Oh, save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
And kept that one out of the net.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Here's a chance. And that's off target as it hits a body. Textbook poke check by Chikrin. Takes a shot. Omark's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Moves it around along the half wall. Washington's got the puck against the boards. Oh, and that doesn't go well. They've got the defense outnumbered. Oh, they score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts have led to that opportunity.
Ottawa's gone up by 1 after that goal here in the first.
Well, yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset. You got a little bit of jump to your step. You're more confident. Now you got to attack. You got to push when your opponent's down.
Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Ottawa's got the puck in the corner. Big-time defensive play. Washington's got it in the offensive zone. Sandin's got it in the defensive end. Moves it to Dow. A center feed! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Puck picked up by Sandin. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Ottawa's got a 1-goal lead. The Senators win the defensive zone faceoff. Can't get a hold of that pass. Poked away in the offensive zone by Radish. Ottawa's got the puck against the boards. A howitzer, and that's wide of the net. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Batherson. And now it's grabbed by Mangiapane. The Capitals take it across the blue line. Grabs it in his own end. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Quick pass to Mangiapane. Slides into Eller. Moves it to the middle. And that doesn't connect. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. The Capitals glided along the line. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Passes it over. Puck scooped up by Eller. Rips it from the blue line. Great save on the one-timer. In close. Oh, and another stop. Unable to reach that one. Slides the puck over. Feeds it to Kachuk. Moves it quickly over to Jensen. Trying to engage a little physicality here. Takes it across the blue line. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Shakes off the coverage. Shot attempt completely fails on that. On the one-timer. Makes the save. Cool and calm under pressure. Washington's down, but not out. They've had chances. They just haven't capitalized. Giroux's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And a great save! Scores at the buzzer, and they get one!
Well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. Well, now they've got momentum heading into the next frame. They got to carry it forward.
The Senators take control of the face-off. And that pass attempt is deflected. 20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments.
It's time for our hamburger bonanza. If the whole team's
Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Allmark's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
Kachuk's crossed the line and gained the zone. And that's a great hits-up play, trying to gain a step. Broken up from behind. Ottawa's looking to break out of their own end. Washington's got the puck along the boards. Carafari stick handling in his own zone. Loses the coverage there. Gets down in front of it. Dished on over to Giroux. Quick shot! Scores! Break out the quad cheer on the ski lift because that's 4 unanswered.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels.
Washington's won it. Here's a short pass for Strome. And he takes the dish. Sends it to the middle. He scores! What an opportunity and delivers! The Capitals finally come on back. Now can they get a few more?
Well, you certainly know that you can get back in a game, only a 2-goal deficit, and sometimes it doesn't take long when you're on your toes and you're playing with urgency.
Washington's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Ottawa's got control of it now from their own end. And he slides it quickly to Zetterlund. And he dodges the poke check there. Stopped by the goaltender.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
There's a hit on the play. The Capitals cross the line and gain the zone. Slides it across. Taken along the wall by Strome. From the boards, he takes that pass. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Oh, and he gets all of it with the great kick save on the play. And he coughs it up with the pass. Oh, look at this. Oh, hello. Comes up with the puck with a quick steal. Nice flick of the stick. Kratos moves the puck. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Look out. Here they come on the attack. Pad save with ease. Right in the low slot. And that's deflected. Gets it over to Gray. Oh, look at the pass. And that's a smart heads-up play by Beauvillier. Duhaime swooping in on the attack. Here's a shot. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
The Capitals needed that, Cheryl, and they seem to have some life now.
Well, they've shortened the deficit, and there's nothing better to get you back in the game than one goal to put themselves on their toes. But again, they're going to have an attack mentality if they want to get an equalizer.
Takes the feed from the goaltender. From the point, looks to make something happen. Puck grab by Carlson. Quick feed to Sandin. He got all of that hit on the play. The Senators have it now.
Duhaime's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows it. They're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
The Capitals are on the attack. Here's the pass. Right on the doorstep. The backhander denies him in close. Moves it to Patterson. Here they come on the rush. And that one's turned away. The Senators played along the boards. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Big time stop there.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play's going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to be the task.
And it's a quick pass to Ovechkin. Oh, serves up a little too sweet with that save.
In the game of hockey, you know that your opponent is told to attack and drive the net and really get in the eyes of the tender. And for the goaltender, it's really important when there's a lot of traffic in front to make sure they have their eyes. So it's out-battling, outworking your...
He's got a step! Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of... Well, that's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
The end of a period in a tight game and you take a penalty, well, your PK unit, they've got to do a job and get you to the intermission.
Ottawa's got the puck in the defensive end. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Gregg's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, what a save! He blocked that one! Hamonic's out of the sin bin and joins the penalty kill here. Oh, here we go! Oh, he'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side. And one last save. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. The Senators start with possession here as they open up short-handed. Huge steal in his own end. Takes the pass. Tries to the crease. Plays ahead, but he's under attack. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Ottawa's on the attack. Jensen's out of the box.
Well, and you have the player well, you can't do that or you're going to find your way marching over to the box.
Play whistle dead, penalty coming up.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing.
The Senators have it against the wall. Oh, what a stop by Thompson!
Well, that shot came quick and it was right out front. He had to be sharp, he had to be right on it and show his brilliant flexes.
Handles the puck. Here's a shot. Blocked in front. Duhaime's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Let's get the official decision. Sanderson's off to the box. 2 minutes for tripping. A little 4-on-4 coming up here.
On a 4-on-4, you can expect all players on the ice when you're possessing the puck to activate. You have to be able to support the puck carrier, and if you're a defender, you know you're jumping into a lane going north.
31 seconds.
Coming down the left wing and into the zone. And as he steps back out onto the ice, they'll go to work with the man advantage here. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. And he sidesteps the tip there. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Broken up by Jensen. 10 seconds.
Sanderson's penalty is almost expired.
The Senators' PK unit delivers in a big way.
That's a great job by the PK unit, James. Late in the game when they're up by 1 and they close and shut it down. Awesome job by everyone to figure out how to get it down the ice and kill some valuable seconds.
Takes the feed from the left side. Sends it over. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Oh, the poke check. What a read by the goaltender.
I think the goaltender had read the playbook on the shooter here, James, because everyone knows that he's got an incredible one-timer, and the goalie pushes across to make the save.
Quick feed to Gray. Now a quick pass to Cousins. Cut into the front of the net. Oh, what a save on the play. Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save. The shots come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Can't keep a hold of it.
The Senators' second line has been...
Scores! And look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want, because he's been all around the net.
The Capitals have the advantage in shots tonight, but they still find themselves trailing here in the third period. The Senators win the faceoff. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. Taken by Perron. Solid check to slow him down. And the referee caught that trip on the play. We've got a delayed penalty coming up.
Another stick infraction, and you know that coaches don't like this one. A product of not being in good position, reaching, and then taking the trip because you weren't moving your feet.
Washington's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
Gaudette's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. And off the draw, they win possession. And he moves it up to Gaudette. Ottawa's through center and now in the offensive end. Gaudette's got it to the side. Washington's gained possession along the boards. Tiptoes around the poke check. Feeds it over. Stopped by the goaltender. Trying to get back on the attack now. Quick pass to Carlson. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. All sorts of drama here in their own end. Down a player right now, Cheryl.
Under pressure, they've got to clear the puck. A ton of goals on the board tonight, and you know that both teams are looking to pad their stats. A lot of players in on the action. That's got to give you confidence and make you feel good.
Ottawa's got a hold of the puck now. Intercepted in the offensive end by McMichael. Moves it quickly over to Carlson. Ovechkin's got it against the boards. Great defensive effort there. Ottawa's in transition. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. The Capitals look to start the transition game. Booming shot! And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. Moves the puck. And he slides it quickly to Wilson. Great reach with the poke check. Here's a short pass to Giroux. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Tkachuk. Sends it out in front. And it's blocked. Quick feed to Ovechkin. Ottawa's gained possession. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. The Senators take over on possession. Radish is picking up steam. Moves it to Mangiapane. Here's a chance, sends it in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off.
Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame.
Picked up along the wall by Mangiapane. The Senators gain possession in their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Shot! An easy glove save made by Thompson. The Capitals move the puck in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Dow. Tosses it on to Duhaime. Radish is carrying it ahead. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Puck picked up by Duhaime. And now he moves it quickly to Down. Puts it on net. Comes up with the stop. And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds.
Cheryl, at times it felt like they were chasing the puck more than they had it, but yet here they are with the win.
And that's exactly what can happen when you stay in a game, James. I mean, you can feel like you're not playing well.